answering is, where do you get your ideas? Because that's what we get asked more than anything. So if you submitted that question, don't feel bad. That's the one that most people want to know. And the
Right.
truth is that when I get together with fellow writers, I want to know the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's something kind of magical about the process of taking a sort of a what if premise
Mm-hmm.
and converting it into a story.
Yeah.
And obviously there's some sort of creativity that's involved in guiding the writer to this kind of a story. Um, I could, Lee Child and I could have the same idea for a book, and we would write completely different stories because
Yeah.
we're different people. We write differently. My feeling is that how do you get your ideas is a tough one to answer, but I want to answer it now anyway, which is I get my ideas all over the place. I get them from reading a newspaper, reading a book, seeing movies,
Mm-hmm.
talking to friends. I sort of hear something and I'll go, that's a great premise right there. Stop. Don't tell me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have the premise for a book. And that's happened to me a bunch of times. Yeah, I've done some weird things like I had myself locked into a coffin for my last book,
Oh,
into a
wow.
casket. But luckily I didn't have to do that again for this one. Um, the research on this involved really talking to DEA agents and finding out from them how they really recruit informants, how it really works. I wanted to sort of get some of the inside details.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. And then, of course, I had to spend some time talking with my daughter and ask her about teenage girls and whether I had the details right or not. And I actually had her go through the manuscript
Oh, that's
with a
great.
with a red pencil and you know, no, Dad, they wouldn't talk this way. It was my time. Yeah, I sort of think that having a kid was like the greatest research project I ever did. I mean, it really, really provided terrific material. Uh, One of my books a long time ago, High Crimes, which was
Mm-hmm.
made into a movie with Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
In the book, the character who people think of as the Ashley Judd character has a little girl who is based on my little girl who was like 5 at the
Oh,
time.
wow.
Suspicion is really, in a lot of ways, a love story to my daughter. It really is like how great it is to be a dad
That's great.
and how it sort of affects every aspect of your life.